Hello everybody, Pazzi here. Welcome back to Unavowed by Wadjet Eye Games. So, we've exited the subway station, and here we are. The Rock what? Rock Amp Enterprises. The Cock Amp Enterprises. Looks like the building site was abandoned not too long ago. Wow, Alamos sculpture, aka the cube, it's been here as long as you can remember. Just blocking the path. I don't like it. I don't like the cube.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Well, maybe we should walk around the block.
Whatever for.
Wait, I get it. You're worried about the cop, aren't you? He doesn't know about the veil.
Veil? What veil?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Wow, that's amazing. Great. I wouldn't want things to be more awkward than they are.
Oh, you have no idea how awkward things can really get.
Indeed. The veil is not a shield. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
So normal folks won't recognize me, but supernatural folks can. Got it.
Good. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yes?
So... the veil says on us. Is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
And what do you know about this area?
You call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. The street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell in the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
So, any ideas what we should do next?
I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us.
Alright, got it, ma'am.
Agreed.
Let's go. The building has been reduced to cinders quite recently from the look of it. Despite the weather, the officer stands rigidly at attention. Hello.
Evening, sir.
What happened here?
Who wants to know?
Well, I live in the neighborhood. I've been on vacation.
Welcome home, I guess. Count yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Oh, this was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Are you sure it was awesome?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Well, rough night to be out.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
Better get going.
I don't blame you. See ya.
See ya. Well, Eli casually takes his surroundings, pausing occasionally to glare at the graffiti.
What do you need?
So, how are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
Well, I hope you're not doing that during your shower time. So, do you know anything about this area?
Kinda. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
You used to work around here. What did you do?
Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
Any thoughts on this building?
It burnt down? Seriously, there's not much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after.
So what do you think we should do?
We've barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity.
Okay.
I have the feeling we will.
I'm sure we will.
Evening, sir. I don't blame you. See ya.
Maybe we can distract him? Get rid of this guy. I think we need to enter the building to find clues. Something that we need to do.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Oh! Huh?
Where are you taking me?
Well, this building is a safe place.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Follow me in here.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
Wow! What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Spill over? What do you mean?
Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Starting up a newsletter for demons? Well, let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right, enough jabbering. Let's go.
It looks like it's been abandoned too, this building. It is securely closed. Locked.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
You can access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar. So I can use the fire ability, but we don't want to burn down the whole building. Just not the way.
What? And burn the building down?
No,
No. There are less destructive ways of getting inside.
we can use Mandana in this situation.
It is done. Be
Wow.
aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth. It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is... doubtful.
Well, at least we're not finding dead bodies here, so that's good. Just been abandoned. See the sleeping bags and all. Colorful graffiti explodes off the walls. The papers are covered with illegible scrawls. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. A sign on the door reads Jordan. And then we have steps leading down to the basement. Wow. Jordan?
Huh. Only one bed in here.
And a laptop.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
I don't think this is for a prisoner, come on. This room looks better than what's outside the room. This one has a mattress, so that's better than the sleeping bags. A water-stained mattress which has been seen better days. Nothing, huh? Graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow it makes your eyes water. PW equals a hot shape. PW, prisoner of war. But that's POW, not PW. PW equals hot. Maybe that's the passcode. Rain streaks down the window, obscuring most of the view. And the laptop.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
It's plugged in.
I might not know a lot about the... I don't think...
Okay. I think we should find the fuse box, maybe in the basement. Maybe. Photograph. Oh, I wonder who they are.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Ooh, replacement fuse. Very nice. Anything else? No? Okay, we are going down the basement. A photo of a young couple. Oh, what? It's a ghost. What? A ghost? Or a demon?
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost.
You can see it
They
too.
are harmless.
Oh, harmless.
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
This seems a bit cruel.
40 years ago, I would have agreed with you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Let's go after the ghost. Oh, there we go.
God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
There's a light switch. Banana's eyes are trying to pierce through the gloom.
Yes.
Can I ask you about ghosts?
I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him.
Okay.
Agreed.
Eli, where are you? He waves his hands around in the darkness, trying to feel his way.
What? Where are you?
I'm here. I'm here, Eli. Grab onto me. Mandana, can you move just a little bit? I think there's a light switch right behind you.
What? Where are you?
Oh, come on. Can we use his fire magic?
That's weird.
What?
Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
Is there something down here? Oh boy. There's a fuse box.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Okay, let me replace the fuse. Oh my
Calling me
lord.
gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
This looks like a body bag. A body here. The blanket is covered with moss and lichen. Can we pull that away? Is that a body? Is that body? Yeah.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. And the identification
Male.
card.
Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Yup. Did the disease do this? Should we cover our mouths?
If it was, I do not believe it is contagious. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I'm sorry, I wish I could be more help.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Oh, what? Is that his ghost? Is this body yours?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Maybe he understands what we are talking right now. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even here. Hello?
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile.
Can you hear me?
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually.
I think you guys are wrong. Can I ask you a few questions, please?
Lost spirits cannot communicate with the living.
Never mind. The tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? Ugh. Blood, really blood. A sacrificial altar, maybe. Oh boy, I'm touching the ghost. What items do we have? A picture. Can we show him the picture? Show the ghost the picture. Yeah, the body's probably the guy. Probably. Found nothing new. How do I use a picture? Is there a way?
What do you need?
Can I ask you about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are harmless?
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I can see ghosts now, when I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
So, all ghosts are shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes
really?
communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
A spirit medium, those exist?
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
A bestower would be handy to have around right now.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
So where can we find a bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
Thanks, Eli. Let's talk about something
Sure.
else. Actually, never mind.
I have the feeling we will.